Well, that's a good way to start the show. Yeah. Whew. All right.
Do it. Live on Insta.
And there we are on YouTube and Facebook.
There it bees. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times. Good morning, Eric. How are you doing?
I am doing well, my friend. How are you?
You know, man, it's just another day, I guess.
Another wet and cold day.
Yes, it's supposed to snow a little bit, but tell everybody what day it is. This is an actual really big deal for some people out there that we know.
It is. Hopefully, they're watching, and we got to take this one very, very seriously. It is, ready for it? National Penguin Awareness Day.
Oh, shoot. And as you guys know, this is a big day. And who is the fan in your house that loves penguins?
We can't talk about it. I don't want to out them.
You don't want to know. Well, technically, the other day I saw some penguins, and I assumed that you were the one that loved it, Eric. But obviously, you ended up tagging your specific significant other.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that was kind of cool.
It was all Haley. Yep. And that was a pretty cool video.
She said, "What? Good morning, Eddie. How are you doing? Good morning, Cars and Coffee, Prescott. Say Jelly Sue. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? So, Eric, today is one of those days where everybody's like, yeah. And I actually put into the headlines today, what day is it? Obviously, you have already established it's Penguin Awareness Day. Is that what you said?
Penguin Awareness Day. Be aware of your local penguins. Do we have any penguins here? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't. Well, maybe. Yeah, I think we do over at the. Don't we have one at the zoo?
I didn't think we had penguins. I know we do in Phoenix. There's 2 penguin exhibits, but I don't think Prescott's got any.
Oh man, well, technically, if we ever want to go get penguins, we know where to. We know who to tell.
Yeah.
So obviously today is one of those days where we're just kind of like waiting for the inauguration of the new president, as Governor Doug Ducey decided to go ahead and put on his post today, Mr. 59th President of the United States of America.
Um.
And anyways, as everybody knows, it's
wow. Okay.
It's not the 59th president of the United States of America, and unfortunately, he won that all day long this morning. So, anyways, I saw that this morning. I thought it was pretty funny. Just don't know exactly what he was thinking. Seems like he wasn't thinking a little bit. But then I actually this morning I watched a couple of things. I actually watched the former president, Donald Trump, say his goodbyes from the White House and jumped into Air Force One, or was it Air Force One, or was it?
Yeah, I think it's Air Force One. It's still Air Force One until he's done with it.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy. And once again, politics. This year was insane. It still is insane.
This year's just getting started, San Martin.
Yeah, and it's just getting started. For a whole another 4 years, and also it's just one of those things where.
I mean, the local news though. So you saw what's crazy right now, right? Which is there are pop-up COVID vaccination centers popping up all around the area.
Yeah, we ended up getting one set up, so it's kind of in the Sears building for this vaccine for Prescott.
Are you sure? I think like they come through, they give you the shot, and you roll on. And so I've heard the Sears parking lot at the mall, and again, you can't just show up; you have to be registered. The YRMC, they're doing them. Those are the 3 places, and which means if you're 60 or older, you can get it, and I also know that teachers can get it.
God, look at my sister's on today. Good morning, sister. Sorry, Eric. I was actually.
Oh, good. Where's your sister from?
She's from here. She's born and raised in Prescott.
Is she still here?
Yeah, she's still here.
Okay, awesome.
Hanging out, doing. She's a nurse, nursing assistant, caregiving. And yeah, she does awesome. She's actually older than me, so 1 year older than me. But we did actually get from Yavapai County Department, and they were telling us that the pod site coordinated by Prescott Valley. To spread our sites geographically, this pod is currently scheduled to be 7 days per week by appointment only. spectrum plans to vaccinate 500 to 1,000 individuals per day based on adequate vaccine supply and staffing. And as we already know, there's a lot of issues with the actual having the vaccine on hand. So we need to go ahead and actually, right now that we can go ahead and put in here. I'm going to go ahead and just say that I am waiting to bad backlash on some of this stuff, the actual COVID. So you guys can you please help coordinate with your doctors? I think that your doctor, that is actually a big deal. This more information to help us move along, should be, immune to.
What is the news with entertainment? I saw the Elks Theater canceled some of their things they've been delaying. But what's the news on entertainment now that the people are getting vaccinated? What's the news?
They're not going to go ahead and open up. They actually canceled they're a part of the Elks Theater. What do you call it? They're actually only doing just small dance classes, and that's all I see them doing over there. So I don't know exactly what the plans are, man, but so sad, so sad. So we'll see what happens. I mean, yesterday I had a somber post about how many events that I've actually haven't been able to be a part of. And it really honestly hurts, guys, to go ahead and see that I can't bring people together and have a good time. And it really honestly makes a lot of like sad moments in life, you know? Oh, Dad said, hello, what up, Dad? How you doing? My dad is online too, man.
You got the whole family on.
The whole damn family. It's a good day to have the family on. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? So yeah, having those things happen, New York, they were actually talking about how they COVID. Do you know anything about that? Why they decided to go ahead and actually try to open up the economy? Like, what is the reasoning behind?
Which Black Friday means basically that's when people go into the black and make money. Retail was down last month. I know Amazon did really well, San Martin, but it wasn't a great and causes sales issues. So I think that the panic is now hitting, which is unfortunate because first quarter of the year is slow for retail sales.
Yeah, and we all feel that after Christmas, a lot of businesses slow down and stuff. So I see that's an actual trend that happens all the time. I see a lot of my businesses, friends that are out there. They're like, "Oh, it's slow this month," and it could also be very well acknowledging.
A lot of local people, I'm sure you do too. They close their business in January and go on vacation, or they take a break or they go do other stuff. It's their downtime because it's so slow here in January.
Eric Richard back on, and he says he loves the blue shirt. He says it brings your eye color out, man. And I got a nice beard. Thank you, Richard. You're a good man, Rich. Rich is crazy. So, guys, there has been a couple of news stories that came in last week and still flooding into the things, and I was trying to catch up with it, but I don't know if anybody guess it was an impaired driver. Thank God she's still alive. Somebody ended up finding her, and they ended up saving her from a fiery mess. And I don't know if you guys will be able to go ahead and go to the Prescott Times and read the. It's just gone. But the deputy spoke with the driver, was unable to recall what just happened of a vehicle. Charges are pending on exactly what they will charge her with. But guys, that's scary. So watch out how you guys do this, because it's not a good thing, man. Not a good thing.
Is that the one where the car was just completely on fire and they pulled her out of the car? Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, they said that her leg was on fire, man. Her pants were on fire. That's how fast that fire went off. So yeah, that's a scary scenario, guys. We do not want to make that happen ever. For that happened on the 18th. And I guess a 41-year-old male resident of Prescott Valley was arrested and booked for felony charges, arson of an occupied structure, and criminal damage. So I guess he was having a domestic dispute, from what I have been, reading, and he ended up starting the trailer on fire. On with that, but my friends, if you just tad bit and recollect, is to go ahead and burn the place down. That's not a good thing, man. And I'm giggling because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know how you could actually think about this in a way where. So
yeah, scary stuff.
So yesterday we had a full day of rain, clouds, coldness, and today we're supposed to see a little bit of that. what are the expectations from the U.S. weather?
It's it's crazy. I can't keep up, San Martin. I keep looking at the forecast, and it's snow, and then it's rain, and then it's maybe nothing. Uh, I don't.
Yeah, no, we ended up getting that report from the U.S. They could be dropping 1 to 2 feet of snow, obviously depending on the location. So we're looking for a big snowstorm coming this weekend,
Yeah,
and that's a big deal. So if you guys are not ready for that, which is totally awesome, we need this
yeah.
for our
The 10-day forecast is posted at Saturday. We're expecting 3 inches or inches, and I don't know if that means it's going to pile up, but that's a lot of snow for us.
yeah, that's a huge pile of snow. Make some big um, rain dance moves, man. Just dance, everybody, because this is
Yeah,
actually
we're
good for
well
us.
overdue for a snowman.
You ever see that, Eric? Where they're like, "Oh yeah, we got to build a snowman." And that's Arizona snowman,
Arizona
guys.
snowman. I always say it's better than yellow snow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Yellowstone is not a good thing. That's so funny. Yeah, and I really honestly to see fall. I don't know if I like to hang out in it or work in it, but I do like to see it fall, and it gives you an opportunity to get the soup out, get the freaking warm socks and blankets out, and just relax. Obviously, some people don't have the luxury of just hanging out and not getting out in the cold. So I feel for anybody that can actually stay home and just cuddle up with your significant other. That is actually
Yes,
a good
I'm
day.
certainly. I love working from home, but yeah, somebody who doesn't have to work and can enjoy it, and maybe it comes in on the weekend like we're expecting, and everybody that is off on the weekend can enjoy it. But got to remember, snowplows are going to be out there working, so let's stay out of their way. And roads are clear. Doesn't sound like a fun job.
It definitely doesn't sound like a fun job, but it, you know what? This is one of the things that
It may be fun. It may be fun for like the
our
first
city
couple of
workers
hours.
like to do.
Yeah, right.
And the rest of
But
the day,
then
don't.
it's probably the rest of the day, right? Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's actually really happening over. This is that are coming in. I did a post, and one of the ones that just is coming into town having a local nurse, and she is decided to go ahead and start a business, which is totally awesome. So, uh, DoorDash, whoever's not delivering, you could actually use her for the delivery. And so her platform is somewhat of what would you say, keeping the local dollars in Prescott, Arizona. So that
I
right
like
there,
that.
huh?
I like that.
Yeah, and her idea is to say, listen, our number, and also be able to go ahead and help out the local businesses because I think the cost comes off of them as well as us, where we have to pay a significant amount and they got to discount their food in order for them to go ahead and get that delivery service. So I will be releasing an actual be a good thing because you know what? Once again, when an entrepreneur gets on the scene and wants to go ahead and make some changes, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. So
Yeah,
I like that.
and they're helping like the local businesses, San Martin, which is awesome.
Yeah. And you got to do that, man. Oh gosh, Eric, yesterday up with all the things that need to be. We know we like to cover the news for the Arizona state and all the things that are happening there. So we want to make sure that everybody acknowledges what's going on. And also, we're happy about that. And I know yesterday we were talking about the Chino Valley going back to hybrid for kindergarten.
I'm pretty sure their school district went back today.
Well, hopefully it's a good thing. I mean, once again, it's just one of those big deals. So Thursday, January 21st, which is tomorrow, Prescott Chambers 2021 virtual annual meeting. Thursday via a Zoom link to follow, where we could go ahead and see the state of the city address with city Mayor Greg Mingarelli and 2021 board chair Danielle Rickert, Sanford Cohen. So the executive committee and everybody,
Be pushing it live, right?
yeah, they're going to definitely push it live. I will get more information as it comes in, but that is the chamber.
They messing with you?
Like this, I get all tired and I'm like, ugh. But you know what I really like is being able to be at home on a cold day like this. Who else feels that way?
Yeah. What is your cold meal? Like ours is chili. We had chili last night.
Yeah, we abondigas, chili, chicken noodle soup, anything that has to do with soup. just amazing. Boots on, warm boots, man. Yeah, no, I felt like a little groggy today. I'm like, is it a good day to work? Is it a good? Yeah. So, yesterday we ended up going live with one of the council meetings out there in Chino Valley, and the subject was go ahead and actually approach this. For some reason, I heard the chatter saying that they weren't going to allow the sales of recreational marijuana inside the city limits. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't know how that's going to work. So where are they going to buy it all? So that doesn't make sense. I think that that still brings an opportunity that is taken away to go ahead and sell it within the city.
Yeah, in city limits. Have you heard from Prescott on what they're planning to do with that? Have they even been discussing that yet?
The Yavapai County has discussed it, and I think they gave it to the municipalities. And longs, I still have to book a meeting with Prescott Police Department, John Brambilla, and see kind of how they're going to go ahead and go about this and what their idea is and what they know about it. So we also want to go ahead and talk to a couple of lawyers from Arizona that have been, really watching this, and so you can go ahead and talk to them. There's still rules, there's still laws, and you guys need to abide by them.
Right. Has the state law gone into effect yet?
They're talking about in March, Eric.
That's
but
what
then
thought.
again, I heard November of last year. So, once again, you just got to be minding your P's and Q's and just make sure that you guys don't get yourself in troubles out there. But yeah. So if you guys want to go back and check that video out, you can be more than welcome to go to the Prescott Times on the actual Facebook page where we were able to share that. Sit in with Eric Granil. He was there in his first meeting. Was it his first meeting? From what I heard.
I'm not sure. One of his first meetings, though.
So that's kind of cool. Writing the whole what's her term? 3 years, 4 years?
I'm not 100% sure in Chino Valley, but Annie would know. Is she on?
Yeah, Annie would know. Annie, what day? I said, Eric, I'm actually really, really.
You should do that and think about salting your driveway and getting that shovel ready.
Salting that driveway. Oh man, that's one of.
I think it's coming, my friend. So let's get ready, buckle up, and get ready for some good weather. We need it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. And thank God it's raining. Just come out and just be a team player and support the Prescott Times. Share, like, comment, and move it out on everybody's platforms. We. I know Parler's not. Yeah, this is one of the things where I go ahead and let you guys go and let you guys know that this is where you find all the information at theprescottimes.com. And if you guys need any information or if you have anything that you want to share, please send it to the editor at theprescottimes.com and watch for those business spotlights, because we have a lot of those new businesses popping up, and I would love for you guys to support them, because why not? They're good people. They're entrepreneurs that want
your help. Yeah, they need your help. Yeah.
So anyways, with that being said, I would love for you guys to go ahead and follow me on every one of those networks that you guys can follow me on, and be able to go ahead and share, like, and just tell everybody about us. I appreciate that. And I'm like, blah, 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 reading so much stuff. But anyways, I'm out. Peace, love, and happiness. Let's again for doing your thing. And thank God.